for another Wednesday live stream. Live stream, sorry. Have you got your munchies? Are you chilling on the couch? If you're out there in YouTube land, let me know how everything is coming through. Just working on a few last minute things here, folks. Okay. I think we are golden. Alright, everybody. Another Wednesday live stream here on BioSquirrelGaming. And I hope your gaming has been good here lately. I know mine has. So, I do have a question for anybody out there watching. Do I need to continue on with the game and give you all end game spoilers, or do we start a new game and potentially wipe all my data? Any Oh, for some reason I've still got an echo going here, and I don't know why. Hold on. Let us... How's this? Is this better? Checking settings right now. I think it might be because it's going through my desktop. Sorry. Still new to this whole YouTube thing, so please bear with me. Does this make a difference? If so, then I'm going to have to go without music. But I don't think you guys will mind that much, right? Does this make a difference? Oh yeah, that's so different. So then I'm going to have to go without music. Sorry, I'm sure you guys hear me and my phone in the background. Yep. All right, so we're going to have to figure out how to deal with that later. So, with that being said, let's get this show on the road. All right, so apologies for the audio settings there. Like I said, still new to this, so figuring it out. But, all right. I am going to start a new game for everyone, just so we can see this from the beginning. So, yes, I am sure I want a new game, and here we go. Oh, yeah. And to start the evening off right, please join me. some fresh bubbly water. So I don't know if anyone watching now has watched the review that I put out on Monday, but this game is an excellent game for all ages, and it's a really really good RPG game for first time gamers to get used to just playing RPGs and stuff of that nature. Let me turn the TV down. I don't need to hear things. You guys do. It's got a pretty basic tutorial. It's actually a really simple game for all things. So, move the joystick to run around, go find some stuff. Ugh, get hiccups and burping. Press the square button to attack. Fight, fight, fight. Oh, I already kicked its butt. And I'm going to warn you all now. This game has a lot, and I mean a load, of puns. Cat puns. Our little cat nap. I've got a mark on my head, just like the boy who lived. Let's go see the wizard. Ooh, I get to learn magic. I don't know, something a little funny about a wizard, a mysterious wizard, wanting me to come inside his house. That's just a wee bit creepy, don't you think? We'll do it anyway. Listen to what? Woohoo! All right, let's be on our way. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. That's what happens when you play a lot of different games. Woo! I'm a hero! The plot thickens. Oh, snap. We defeated the evil creature. Look at the shock on his face. Collect all my goodies here. Oh, now the villagers are all talking about me. King Leonardo. I think somebody that made this game has a bit of a boy crush. Ooh, he doesn't like me. I didn't even do anything. I just stood there. Alright, so in each of the locales in this area, or in this game, you have these boards, and this is where you collect your quests from. Each one of them has usually a limited amount, except for your main areas. But eventually you will go through all of them as you level up, and you'll have to move on to other areas to get your quests to, play the game. Oh yeah, and your catnaps are your save points. So, let's see, do I have a quest? Oh yeah, I do. And your maps. Let's see, map is... Oh, R3. So, here is all of Felengard. And... unfortunately, and this is one of my few complaints with this game, you can't move the map around. So, wherever you're located at on the map is where your aerial view will pop up. Like, you can see towards the top of the map that there's those darker areas, and there's to the left side you've got that big lake, and there's some stuff that's a little bit farther beyond all that. Unfortunately, and then obviously here to the right side on the Pacific Ocean, take a look at all the names, full of puns. But across the Pacific Ocean to Key Island is where you've got other stuff that obviously I can't move the map, so I can't see, which sucks, but it is what it is. And like I said in my review on Monday, I'm sure that they've gone through and fixed this in later the sequels that they've made of Cat Quest 2 and 3, which I haven't played, haven't reviewed, but I do plan on doing that here in the future. So, let's continue. Off to the cave grotto. And one thing I have definitely found is just because it shows you where to go in these areas does not mean that that's the only places you can go. Some of the caves that I've been in have given off locations to, or given me access to areas that you wouldn't think you'd be able to get to, which I know is weird, but and then these chests are where you find all the good loot, new armor sets, things like that. So And then you can just, which one was it? Circle, or your right button, depending on what you're playing with and what you're playing on. But here's where you can go in and equip stuff, and now it's equipped. It's that easy. Ooh, he looks mean. Ow. Burn him! Burn him! Up here and collect this stuff. Hopefully it gives me something good. Give me something good. Hey, that's way better. Let's go in and equip that on this mage stuff. Yes. Please, thank you. Anything down this way? Nope. The exit. All right. If you're on a phone, and probably going to need to turn it sideways so that you can read some of this. Woo! This little spirit guide does a lot of the talking for you. Follow the arrow. I'm getting real tired of having to chase this guy around already. Dracoth. Very, well, something seems very wizard-like with some of these names too. What do you guys think? Woohoo! Alright, so this is Kit Kat's, where you can get gear. Everything from her is completely random, so I'm going to get a piece here just to show you guys. Definitely don't have enough for that box, but it's all chance, so you never know what you'll get with these crates from her shop. But I will definitely take a Squire axe. And just like everything else, you can go in and equip it here. Over to the left, it'll tell you underneath how it buffs your stats, what those do, what they don't do. So there is a way to sort this. Let me see here. Sort weapons. Okay, so that's really the only kind of weapon I've got right now. So other than the junk sword that I have. And here's where all your spells go. So, let's go talk to her and... Okay, so she's just peddling more of her wares here. Let's go find this watchtower. It is all the way that way, and I can't see because, well, we can't move the map. But now that we're farther on this side and I've opened up the map, you guys can see what I'm talking about, how all the stuff from earlier was kind of cut off and how there's way more to this map than what you can see a lot of the time. So, but everything's got question marks, tells you where things are, what you can do, where you can do them. It's not letting me through. I died. And this is what happens when you die. You wake up from your last save point and have to go do it all over again. Yep. So I'm going to speedball through this real quick and... Okay. But I still have... The cool thing is when you die, you keep all your stuff. So I don't have to go back and open up another chest. Thank goodness. But I do have to go back over here to the watchtower, see the dude, get the dragons marked, all that. So that's the only downside to it. But what I am going to do instead of doing that is I am going to come down here because this is basically a level 1 area, and we'll pick up a quest down here so we can start leveling up, do some quests to show you guys more of the map, more of the things that you can do, more of the gear that you get, all that good stuff. Uh-oh. YouTube says that something's going wrong with the video. Seem to be dropping a little bit. Oof. Computer usage is really high right now for some reason. I'm going to... Let me see here. Close some of this stuff out. It could be the music running too. Not 100% certain here. I'll tell you what. We're going to put a pause on the music for now. And we're going to see if that helps things. I will say this. I am running this on a laptop, so hopefully it can hold up to everything and not burn out. It might be getting a little choppy. You guys let me know. Yeah, I think cutting the music out might have helped a little bit. Looks like I'm dropping some frames, so... But other than that, I think we might be okay. check things out here real quick. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Thank you, gang. Thank you. Thank you. Give it a minute here. Yeah, it's still running pretty high on the CPU. We're doing some stuff here. Seeing if this will work. It's a very unstable situation, so not much better. Alright. Yeah, I can see the stream's kind of choppy, isn't it? Man, I don't know how I can get that to go down any more than I already have. Try something here. I don't know if it'll let me do this while I'm in the middle. No. There we go. We'll see if that does anything. I might just need to set this up and on a PC to run all this, because, yeah. It's looking kind of... It's getting a little bit better. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that is really, really choppy. Bear with me a moment, guys. I'm going to try and look at some things here. Yeah, it's just my recording software, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it until I can figure out exactly what it is doing. So, but it's a learning process, right? Ooh, gold coin. Going into the cave. Yeah, to be honest with you, Chase, I don't know. I mean, probably. I mean, it would basically be the same type of setup, except it'd be running through um, the PC instead of a laptop. The PC is going to be able to handle it better, uh, just because it's stronger. It's got a more powerful processor, things like that. So that's the biggest thing right now with this is I'm running on an i5 processor, so it's struggling right now from the looks of it to even do a lot of this. So it'll probably be a quicker stream than normal. Instead of doing a full 3 hours, I'll probably do like an hour and a half or so. That way, you still get the stream out there. You guys get to see a little bit of this game. And you'll, I'll just have to go back and figure out if there's anything I can do with some of those tech nerd friends that I have out there. Yeah, she is running a lot hot there, gang. So, other than, and I don't know how to get the ventilation any better than what it already is. Ooh, a ranger hood. Let's go ahead and put that on so we've got some gear going. I look like a misfit. Let's kill these guys. Took some damage there. I found a strange metal helmet buried in the dirt. Where did that helmet go? I didn't put it on. It said I found the strange helmet. Where'd the strange helmet go? Yeah, and what's crazy is YouTube is telling me that my stream health is excellent right now. So, I don't know. If I could get my CPU usage down to about 50%, I'd probably stop dropping frames. But right now I'm dropping them pretty bad. So, but again, I will work with my tech friends out there, IRL, and I'm sure they can help me figure out some things. Give it its own box fan? Yeah, probably. Oh, and there goes YouTube giving me a warning again. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry about the quality of the video tonight. A lot of it could be the graphics from the game, too. I don't know. I'm sure I've lost a few people along the way just because they're like, oh my god, this is terrible to watch. I don't blame him. I don't blame them at all. You blame communism? I would blame communism too. Ugh. Mysterious figures all over the place in this game. I don't like you. Random things, creatures out in the world. That'll help me gain money and level up. Why is this guy growling at me? Yep, that's my thoughts. Yeah, but I'd have to know how to set my settings to that. And I don't know if that's something I can do in real time right now. They're big Angie. It might be. Check my output here and try this. Apply. Okay. I seem to drop things a little bit. Frames are coming back up. Get back into these settings here real quick. Let me go to output. It could also be because I'm recording at the same time. You guys let me know. Is that better? It seems better, at least a little bit on my end. Only seem to be dropping a few frames. I have not tried that. That might be. Does eating some from Popeyes count? I thought I already had the ring. Went to level 2. So yeah, okay. So back to business as usual now that this is not dropping frames as badly. Let me double check on that real quick. It's not where I want it to be, but we will we'll have to contend with it for right now. It's got to be VHS tape to work. Yeah, no kidding. Okay. I'm a level 3. I can do that. Oh, now I gotta because I why? So I have to sacrifice a goat now because I implied that eating Popeye's chicken was the same. Okay, we're gonna take a cat nap just to save everything real quick. Because I didn't sacrifice the chicken ahead of time. Of course. What was I thinking? Let me sprinkle some catnip around this bush. Sprinkle some catnip around that bush. Everybody loves it when you sprinkle catnip around the bush. You don't make the rules. You just know them. Oh my Jesus. I'll have this figured out before too much longer because it's going to be either I can stream off my laptop, which really shouldn't be an issue, so it's probably a settings thing. Although it could be the laptop, and if that's the case, then I'm definitely going to have to upgrade gear. What do we got here? A Ranger vest, Ranger hood. Okay, yeah, we're all good there. Oh, I am not a level 6 yet. We better not do that one. Let's go find a different one. Let's go back to the cat piddle. How much gold do we have? 270. It's enough to upgrade our spell at least. And if push comes to shove, I'm sure I can figure out a way to stream directly from the PlayStation, make the PlayStation do all the work, and save the laptop. Alright, let's go over here and buy this upgrade. Now it's bigger. It is perfect indeed. Alright, where's this dang quest sending me? Out of this location. I can do that too. clear out these woods. And there's the monuments that are around here every now and then. Give you a little part of the backstory, I guess. Still dropping frames. Oh yeah, I'm watching on my little bit on my phone here, guys, just to kind of keep an eye on things, and yep, it is not looking very good. How far are we into this? We're almost an hour in, and I can't. I'm stuck at like right around 55 frames, so I don't know how to adjust that. Let me go back into my settings real quick. See if that does, if I can find a way to do anything with that. Yeah, right now I can't because I'm streaming. I can't. I would have to quit and go in and adjust it. But knowing that, and knowing I could probably get away with 30 frames per second or 40 frames per second and not totally destroy my freaking laptop. Yeah. I'm sure we could handle that. So I'll just have to go and adjust it later. So practice makes perfect, right? Woohoo! We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay! Okay, I'm gonna save. Need to be a level 8 for that. You know what? Mama didn't raise no bitch. We're gonna go for this level 6. This guy's got me running in circles. Literally. God cat it. Well, if that isn't, I don't know. That just loads of puns. Blinky, flashy. Prepare yourselves. Any fuzzy time now? Oh, that was simple. He said the F word. Hey, a ranger axe. I could use that. I bet that's way better than what I've got now. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, it does. Well, it's a little better. Nobody likes a squire, anyways. All right, let's go up to Kit's board and see what Kit's up to. Blacksmith needs assistance. Let's go help Kit get her cat. The Lupus Empire. I wonder if Cat Quest, once they get done, will eventually do Dog Quest. Thank goodness this game is not big and flashy and full of massive animations, because it'd be a lot worse. I could almost guarantee it. Onward! Wrong button. Dadgummit. Catnap. Oh yeah, and I'll point this out too. So each of these little mage places, or the arcane temples, will have a sign like right here where I'm at that tells you what kind of powers they have. So if you go in, each one will give you different powers. I forget what this one is. Ah, lightning, yeah. Sure, we'll learn that for 50 gold. Go in and assign it here to one of my triggers. Now I got 2 spells. Woohoo! Lightning ya. Free gold. We'll grab this while we're here. I wonder if there are more of these. For this being the trail of the cart, I don't know why I didn't just follow along the actual trail. What is it? Look here, Yoo-hoo. It's the fists of death. Ooh, chest. Furry tank armor. Is it furry armor or tank armor or just furry tanky armor? Let's see what the furry tanky armor is all about. Oh, metal magic. I need a key? Apparently I need a key. I don't have a key. Alright, let's see. Is there anywhere else I can go in here? No? Maybe I need to kill this guy. Maybe that'll help me gain the key. Nope. No key. God, I am dropping frames hard, aren't I? And just... yeah, that's terrible. Yeah, I'll probably go for about another 30 minutes, and then I think I'm going to call it, just because dropping frames this bad, I'm not going to make you guys suffer through this. I wasn't having these kinds of issues the other day either, or was I? Ooh. And to you. A loot cave. Ooh. It's definitely got loot. And I leveled up. Electric goats. Yeah, and if you guys notice, when you get new gear, that's gear that you've already gotten, like these, that's how they level up. So the leveling system in this game is actually pretty cool. You don't really have to do anything. It just does it for you. Yeah, YouTube keeps giving me these warnings. Yeah, I seem to be holding steady between 50 and 55 frames per second. So, you know what, guys? As much as I don't want to, looking at the video that you guys are watching, or should I say suffering through, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably just go ahead and call it. I don't want to, but there's no sense in you guys sitting here suffering through this crap. So, I'll try and revisit this game once I get a better live stream setup going, figure out my frames and how I can provide you guys with a better experience than what I am currently able to do at this moment in time, because this is not a massively graphics heavy game. It's not heavy on anything. And right now the only thing you guys are getting a good piece of is just the audio. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do, unfortunately, is I'm going to go ahead and call it. I'll work on this so I can do better for you guys. So, sorry. Thank you for roughing through what you were watching. And check out the next review coming up next Monday. And hopefully by next Wednesday, I will have all this sorted out. If I do get it, if I get it sorted out between now and then, I don't know, maybe you guys will see me pop up with a live stream randomly somewhere. But until then, I hope I've helped you guys find a good game to play, and keep those games good. Later.